Yo, what is up guys, Jonny here. Today I'm gonna teach you how to heel flip. Oh, that's hard. There we go. The opposite flip direction of the kick flip. This time we're gonna flip it with our heel instead with our toes. It is such a beautiful trick and it really differs from the looks of a kick flip. Well, you probably figured this out for yourself or you heard it before, like you're a kick flip person or a heel flip person. Yeah, that makes sense. For some reason you're just more attracted to one of the flip variations as like goofy and regular. As far as I know, more skaters learn kick flips easier than heel flips. But at some point of your street skating adventure, you want to learn both variations. Personally, I landed heel flip before kick flip, but over time, kick flip just felt more comfortable to me. Nonetheless, I love doing heel flips and I'm gonna try my best to explain you everything you need to know to learn that trick. So foot positioning goes first. First of all, I want to mention that foot positionings in general are absolutely crucial to learn skateboarding tricks. Sometimes when I teach people stuff, they are like, oh, I didn't know like foot positioning was that important. And I heard this a few times now, and trust me guys, it is absolutely important. So back foot goes first. We have two options for the back foot. Center of the tail just like an ollie, or we can put it a little further back to the inverted pocket of our board, like this. I'm also not having my foot in a straight line, I'm having it a little angled. So we got the back foot and now it is getting confusing with the front foot. Sweat. There is a lot of ways to put your front foot. You can angle it this way, you can angle it that way, you can have it straight, you can have your toes leaping over and your heel being in line with this edge. You can have your toes in line with this edge, like Neen Williams kind of does heel flips, I think like this, which might make sense if you want to do that trick super ninja, but we actually want to learn that trick, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to explain this with a standard foot position. This is the holy grail for heel flips. At least it works for me, and I think it makes sense to learn a heel flip like this. Maybe also with the heel in one line with this edge of the board. This might be a little confusing to you, but you have to try and see what works best for you, okay? More about this later. Let's see what's happening on a heel flip. Once again, we're using that ollie technique. We're popping our deck, and while the tail is about to hit the flat ground, our front foot is sliding out. Our front foot is bending to get that flick, and it's gonna go out in this pocket right here. And listen closely, it is important to have that flick. Like you do not want to go out straight. So let's try to put this into practice. There's still a lot more to learn about that trick. Okay, finally we made it. We have our ollies on lock. We have 100% motivation to learn that trick. And the first step, easy, slow approach. What we like is to stand in tail position and slide your foot out. Just what we learned on the kick flip, now on a heel flip, okay? You wanna bend it, you wanna go out in this pocket. Make sure every time you do this, you try to push down the nose. Like you're not fully pushing it down, but you see like my board is like vibrating. So there is some pressure on this pocket. And trust me guys, it is important to push that nose down. Even more important than on the kick flip. Because you do not want to have a rocket heel flip. You don't want to have this. That guy. Or if you don't push it down with enough force, your board is gonna be a rocket and you could credit card yourself. Happened to me once in 15 years. Trust me guys, it was not a fun experience. So I'd rather be practicing this like a few times more than having the chance for that to happen. Okay? Now we've been practicing this, it makes sense to like practice this every day. If you have like the goal to learn heel flips in the next week, you can practice this every day before you really go for the trick. Trust me guys, it will help you a lot. Okay, we got this. We're setting up for heel flip position, and the good thing about this is it is easy to balance. On the kick flip, we're kind of tending to fall back, but on the heel flip, the weight on the foot positioning is like well balanced. This trick does not involve any 180s or shove-its, so we're gonna keep our shoulders straight, one line with the board. We got that balance, and we're gonna flip. And we missed it. That is okay, part of the game. One more time, we're just gonna try to catch it with our front foot. Better, it was a little rocket. It's okay, we have time. There we go. That's how the heel flip. Now as you see before, on the heel flip, the board is landing behind of us. That means we gotta lean back. And this could be a big struggle after you figured out how to flip the board to get your body on the board. Like if I lean forward, this happens. Now if I have my body weight a little behind my board, this happens. Okay? And maybe you struggle to get both feet on the board. You can use the same technique we had on the kick flip. Like we can go like this, or we can go like that. Okay? And in the end, we're just gonna combine it. We're gonna go like And that was it guys. I hope this makes you a lot easier to learn how to heel flip. As said, in a game of skate, when you have like a lot of heel flip variations down, people are gonna have a hard time on beating you. If you want me to teach you any other trick, let me know in the comment section. If you want to support me, you can do this on Patreon, link in the description, or you can buy one of my pro models, link in the description as well. Have a lot of fun skateboarding, have a lot of fun learning how to heel flip, and hopefully see you soon on this channel for another great skate video.